Thank you, Reginald. Sorry for the delay, gentlemen. Golf game took longer than anticipated.
No worries, Paul. We just got started.
How's the little lady?
Leatress is out shopping. Or at least that's what she says.
I envy you. If she was mine, I wouldn't let that little firecracker out of my sight.
We should all be so lucky.
You have no idea. Having her around makes me feel like I'm 17 again.
When she's not around, look like she adds a few years, too.
I thought Stryker was the Joker.
Gentlemen, as much as I enjoy the company, isn't it a little odd for the three of us to be meeting on a Sunday?
That it is, but I'll let Mr. Stryker explain.
Thank you, Paul, for agreeing to meet on such short notice. Mr. Crane is apparently preoccupied and has sent his regrets. And thank you, Lambert, for hosting. Rogers, as a joint partner in Apex Chemicals, you are the first to know that our friend Lambert is retiring soon.
Indeed, that's the plan.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, this means the responsibility and the profits will be split 3 ways instead of 4.
One way. I'm interested in buying you out. Crane, too. I can pay you each in monthly installments until I'm the sole owner of the company.
Why bother? The plant's a dump. The union's breathing down our neck to close it anyway.
Let's just say that there are long-term plans, but the risk may be too great to burden you gentlemen.
The business has been steady. Why should we give up our shares?
You don't have to give up anything. Contracts are already printed up. Feel free to weigh your options.
Jennings has gone completely insane. He said this gas chamber was used for animal testing. What are you gonna do?
the great big moon is shining through the great big evergreen, where the melting snows come trickling down through icy mountain streams, where the little stars play hide and seek and the sun's first rays get so past peak, where the great big moon is shining through the great big evergreen.
You're tough for a little guy. Say, you're that rich, pretty boy. What? What's that?
What the hell is going on down there? Is that you, Paul?
Striker?
Yeah.
Yes. And one piece, I might add. You're a King Kong of an assistant just trying to kill me.
I'm at a loss. I don't know. Give me a moment and I'll be right down.
Well, I hope you brought your keys. You've been bolted in.
Shame that big bastard couldn't do what I asked. But nobody ever became a captain of industry by letting everyone else do all the work. I hope you like warm baths. You'll be taking a dip in one of those acid tanks below.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You've always been a little weasel, Rogers, and it's about time you popped. A fitting end for his kind.
Why is everyone trying to kill me today?
You and the others were partners at the Apex Chemical Corporation. That rat, Stryker, had you sign contracts to pay a large monthly sum of money to each of you until he became the sole owner.
That was a secret agreement between the four of us. How did you know?
I found this on one of his killers. If he bumped you off, there'd be no one to pay. Shifting the blame towards the Red Hood, no one to pin it on.
Look, this is a lot to take in. But if there's any way I can repay you, I really hope someone unlocked that door.
Yes, and that was that. But once again, the bat was nowhere to be found.
You know, your ghost stories are getting so good, I could almost see you writing for the Saturday Evening Post.
I'm more of a Robert E. Howard guy myself.
So the Batman was picking off the Apex gang.
No, believe it or not, it seems like he was actually trying to help.
You're right, I don't believe you.
Here's the twist. It was Alfred Stryker all along.
Alfred Stryker is the Batman.
No, Stryker is the Red Hood.
How'd you come to that conclusion?
He signed a full confession.
Come again?
He's in a holding cell downstairs. We caught the rat just as he was making a break from the chemical plant.
I'm a little confused, Jim.
And I'm a little surprised, Bruce. You've never seemed so invested in one of my ghost stories.
Well, what can I say? This one's a little bit more intriguing than most. What exactly happened?
This is the real kicker. When he heard something was wrong, Stryker dressed some half-wit janitor at the plant in his Red Hood getup. He was able to fool Rogers by announcing his presence over the factory's loudspeaker, with the other guy as a patsy.
What happened to him? The janitor.
The Batman knocked him into a tank of corrosive chemicals. We drained the vats, but nothing was left of the poor soul. You all right, old chum?
I'm fine. Your ghost stories are getting a little bit too gruesome for my tastes.
Unfortunately, that's how this game usually plays out. If the Batman wasn't poking around, the poor bastard might still be alive. Then again, Rogers would be just as dead as Crane and Lambert. Which is why he should either get out of the way and let my men do their job, or at least let me deputize him.
It's Bullock.
Bruce, would you mind getting that?
Hey, wait. Weren't you at the Lambert house last night?
Briefly, I was just giving the commissioner a ride.
Yeah, I thought you looked familiar. Detective Harvey Bullock.
Bruce Wayne, amateur sleuth.
Part-time prize fighter?
That's a riding accident on Long Island.
Anyway. Commissioner.
So talk to me about the Batman?
Yeah, Batman. Well, he wears this cape, and he's got this hood. He's got all these gadgets he's just pulling out of nowhere. He's really good at fighting.
Where did he come from?
You know, I have no idea. He just appeared out of nowhere.
Nanny misplaced their 3-year-old kid. I sent a couple of squads over to comb the area, but it sounds like a bona fide kidnapping to me.
So, when was this?
Just before I knocked, I just got off the phone.
Say, Bruce.
Everything all right?
Rarely is. Some serious business over at the Madison estate.
I know them. Councilman Madison's a good man.
Yes, well, I'm afraid we're going to have to postpone our lunch. I'm heading over that way myself.
Actually, I hate to be a bother, but they're close family friends. Do you mind if I drop by later?
You can ride along with us.
If it's all the same, I think I'll take my own car.
Isn't this just lovely? I could lie here forever.
I ain't complaining, Dollface.
Say,
What's the matter? I ain't a good enough kisser?
is that what I think it is? Sweetie, we should really call the cops.
Why? Maybe the guy ain't... Say, you're studying to be a nurse. Check his pulse.
Oh my. He's alive. Honey, go grab the towel. The poor guy is soaking wet.
do to her?